Let's talk about The Marksman. This film was directed by Robert Lawrence, most notably starring Jacob Perez and Liam Neeson, released in January 15th of this year with a runtime of 108 minutes. This film introduces Miguel, a kid who crosses the US border with his mother trying to escape a drug cartel. This film also introduces Jim Hansen, played by Liam Neeson, who just comes across Miguel and his mother trying to cross the border. After Miguel's mother gets tragically shot by one of the drug cartel members, Jim goes on a long road trip across the country to get Miguel safely to Chicago to see his family members. However, this drug cartel will stop at nothing to catch and kill this child, making for the plot of a very solid action film. Let's start with the major positives of this film. This film has really good characters that you will genuinely root for and care for throughout the film, and they develop super well throughout the second act. Another major positive is this film had a really thrilling and intense final act. And I'm not going to give anything major away, but they really did save the best for last. Some really solid action sequences, and overall pretty satisfying with towards the end. The drug cartel does a very good job playing the villain role in this film. They are very intimidating, a major threat to these characters, and they are very persistent. They also make for some really good chase and fight sequences on top of that. Now let's talk about the major downsides of this film. While the characters were really well developed, they spent so much time trying to develop these characters that the pacing of the action in this film really suffered as a result. While I'm not going to spoil anything, there are some major plot holes in the third act of this film, and some really essential logical questions just being left completely unanswered and vague for no real reason whatsoever, and it's really disappointing. Overall, if you're looking for an action film with some really well developed characters and a really intimidating and persistent villain, then this is definitely the film for you, and you should totally check it out while it's still in theaters. I strongly recommend it. Overall, if you're looking for a film that's really fast paced in the second act, then this is a film you should skip out on altogether. Um, I'm giving this movie an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed this one because it has such well developed characters and a really intimidating villain. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one.